Hi everyone, I am Wang. This is Wang's Investment Diary. Well, let's use purely technical analysis methods to share me here. Regarding the future trend of U.S. stocks, Taiwan stocks, and international financial products, this is also a sharing of personal opinions. My opinion on investment trading suggestions may not be accurate, so I ask you to carefully evaluate it yourself and then subdue the profit and loss. The current time is 8:22 in the morning of January 4th, 2025. Let's take a look at the closing changes of the four major U.S. stock indexes last night. The U.S. stock market all rose last night, especially the peninsula. The body index, this rose by up to 260 million %, and the Dow Jones Industrial Average also rose. This 0.8% rose by 339 points. Then let's take a look at the changes of their K-line last night. At present, I see that this is the daily K-line of Dow Jones. What about our pressure, or is it set here? Before the pressure breaks through, we are looking down here at present. What if this is recently? If this rebound is to be carried out, then this side may still be the same. Now it has rebounded to this, and this one is the seasonal line. Then it's impossible to get over this side. Well, it may come up again, and this again. Test it again and then go down afterwards. At present, I see that this is the K-line of Dow Jones this month. Then we also talked about this future yesterday. Maybe there may be this one that will come here again to hit a new high. If it continues to hit a new high, then this side is not a buying point. This side is a selling point because this month, KD has already shown a high-grade deviation of 1 degree. If it is going up recently and breaking through the previous high point, there will be a high-grade deviation of 2 degrees. At present, we see that this is the standard Pro 500, so our current pressure is still set here. There is no breakthrough in the pressure so far, so we are looking down here at present. What we see now is the Nasdaq index. What about the Nasdaq index? Our pressure is set here, and the pressure has not broken through, so we are looking down here at present. Now I see that this is the semiconductor ETF index. We are here to replace this Philadelphia semiconductor. What about our current pressure? It's located here. Well, before the pressure breaks through, we're still looking down here. Well, the financial market is treacherous and changeable, and things are really changing. Then here, he may still consolidate here for a period of time, and then he may also break through our pressure. After breaking through this pressure, you may hold on and start to go back and forth. So we have zoomed out the picture now. What did we see last time? When this long position here turns into this short position, it also continues to fluctuate near this annual line. Well, especially here, there is this breakthrough, this above, this in front, and this high. This pressure point then goes up and then goes down. So sometimes this will be beyond our expectation and may break through our pressure point. The financial market is changeable and the world is fuel. So try not to operate this derivative financial product. Now I see that this is his weekly K-line, and the good weekly K-line can also be seen slowly. The following one is the weekly moving average of this MA35. What about its side? Slowly, this line has begun to level out, and now it continues to be here. Below this line, then this line is equivalent to this annual line. Okay, what about the last time? He also went down after playing a plate here, so did our side. Maybe this side is waiting for him. Next, it may also go down after playing a plate. At present, seeing the Bitcoin ETF this time, our pressure point has not yet broken through here, so it's better to look down here at present. So why do I set the pressure point so far? I'm just afraid that it's too sensitive here. Sometimes it will break through our pressure point with a casual rebound. Then when the time comes, I will change the pressure to this support again. Then there may be one here. I feel too sensitive. So setting his pressure point better and setting it farther away. Well, the disadvantage of setting it farther away is that it is not very sensitive, so I hope you can include it. The next thing we see is the pressure of Taiwan province's weighted stock price index. We are located here, but there is no breakthrough yet, so we are looking down here at present. At present, we see that this is the night trading of Taiwan index futures. So this one rose by 249 points last night. At present, we see that this is its daily K-line pressure. We will set it at the high point here before it breaks through. At present, we are also looking down here. Now we see that this is the daily K-line of the Shanghai Stock Exchange 50. What about our pressure here? We have to move it to this high point. Before it breaks through, we are always pressing down. At present, it's all yesterday, and it's still going down here. It went up yesterday. Yesterday, it fell by 0.89% here, but we have to wait for it to break through the pressure before we can look up. Now, seeing that this is Hong Kong's Hang Seng Index, what about our pressure? What about our support before it fell below it? At present, it is still a pattern of looking up. Now that this is India's Mumbai Index, what about our pressure? It's set up here and the pressure has not broken through, so at present we are looking down here. Then we wait for him to come and fall below the previous low point here, and then we will move the pressure down. At present, I see that this is FTSE Vietnam ETF. What about this side? We are going to replace this Vietnam index. What about this side? I think we can move this pressure down and move it to the high point here. Before it breaks through, we are all looking down here. Currently, I see that this is Apple's daily K-line. What about the pressure? We are set at the highest point. Before we break through, we are looking down here. This is its weekly K-line. Where is its weekly K-line? This side has suddenly fallen below our support, so on our side, the pressure is set at the highest point, and before it breaks through, we are all looking down. Next, I saw that this was due to NVIDIA's daily K-line pressure. We set it here before it broke through, and we looked down here. This is his weekly K-line pressure. We haven't broken through here yet, so we are also looking down here. Now we see that this is Tesla's daily K-line. What about the pressure? We are located here, and there is no breakthrough, so we are looking down here at present. Then yesterday, it rose by 8.22% here, and it rose quite a lot yesterday. At present, I see that this is Tesla's weekly K-line. What about this side? I think this support, we can move it upward to this low point. Before it falls below it, it is still here. Look up. At present, we see that this is the daily K-line of the US dollar index. What about our support? At present, the support has not fallen below this side, and we are still looking up here. At present, I see that this is his weekly K-line, and then the weekly K-line. Pay attention to the low point of the previous K-line here, and don't fall below it. If it starts to fall below, it may start here. Go back and forth, and the current KD value is also in this high-grade position. So what about so far? What about KD this week? At present, there is a high-grade deviation situation here, so if you start to fall below the low point of the previous K-line, you should be particularly careful. At present, we can see that this is the US dollar exchange for offshore RMB, so our support is set here and the support has not fallen below, so we are also looking up here at present. What we see now is the US dollar exchange for the Japanese yen, and then this is its daily K-line. Then our pressure is also set here, and it hasn't broken through yet, so we are also looking down here at present. We exchanged the euro pressure to the US dollar, not yet broken through, so looking down. So now I see that this is the original daily K-line of Beihai Brent. And then this side continued to rise yesterday, rising by 11%. Well, then our support can be here at present. I think the support, it can move it up. We move it to the low point of this route. And before it falls below it, it's all looking up here. At present, you can see that this is its weekly K-line. On this side, it is to break through the high point in front of this, and then this side will form a W bottom. So here and here, we still have to stand on the connection, and then if we want to go up here, we must come on the connection. If the connection station here cannot be connected, we can only regard it as a rebound here. Next, we see that this is natural gas. This is its daily K-line. Then our pressure is set here. There is no breakthrough yet, so we are looking down here at present. Currently seeing these 4 weekly K-lines, we can move the support up here and move it to the low point here. Before it falls below it, we still look up here. So far, this is the original daily K-line of New York Light. We support it here, hasn't fallen below, so we're looking up. Support can be extended upward to the low point. Always look up before it falls below. At present, I see that this is the Baltic BDI index. Last night, it continued to rise by 4.18%. As for the K-line side for a good week, this side continues to look up. Our current support has set it at the lowest point. Before this support falls below it, we continue to look up. At present, we see that this is its monthly K-line, monthly KD. At present, this has reached a relatively low position. The K value is only 11.467. Next, I saw that this is the commodity index of Reuters CRB. Yesterday, it fell by 0.74% here. So now I saw that this is his weekly K line. Our support is currently set here. It has not fallen below, so we are still looking up here at present. Currently seeing this. For bulk dry goods ETFs, I think we can move it up to the low point of this route for support here. Before it falls below, we are looking up here. So far, I have seen the daily K line of gold this time. What about this side? Our support can move it up to the low point of this route. Before it falls below it, it is all looking up. Okay, this is the trend chart of copper. Then our pressure is currently set here, and there is no breakthrough yet, so we should look down here for now. At present, we see that this is silver, so our pressure here hasn't broken through, so we should look down here at present, and there seems to be an opportunity here. At present, seeing the futures price of U.S. Treasury bonds 10 years ago, let's support this side that the support has not fallen below. So at present, we are still looking up here. How do we feel here? It's a good feeling of leaving the country. So it seems that there should be a chance to go up here. Now see that this is a 20-year ETF of U.S. Treasury bonds. Then our support is set before the support here does not fall below. At present, it is also good to look up here. This code name is TLT. Okay, now I see that this is the quotation of wheat futures. What about this side? Actually, this one has fallen below this support. Okay, we need to change the support to pressure, and set it at the highest point. Before the breakthrough, we are all looking down. Then if this is soybean, our support is still set here. Before it falls below, we are looking up here now. Okay, so far we see that this is corn, so our support is here. Before it falls below, we still look up here. Iron ore, then our support is here, and it has not fallen below it, so we are looking up here at present. At present, we see that this is gold screw gold, so our support is still set here. Before it falls below, we are still looking up here. At present, we see that this is his weekly K-line pressure. We are located here, but there is no breakthrough yet, so we are looking down here, and we have already touched this annual line here. So here it seems that it is still possible to continue to do this here. There will be a head here, and then after the continuous oscillation here, wait for you to start flat along the line before you will start going down. Okay, this is what we do today. What about sharing your views on this financial market? I hope my sharing. What about my opinion? It's helpful to judge your direction. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.